Hello and welcome to the Imperial News. Wait, that's not right. Dave, you forgot to change the background. Dave! Dave!
Dave is dead!
Dead? What happened?
Ewoks ate him yesterday.
What? No. He was my drinking buddy. Oh, snap. Well, Rip Dave, he was a good trooper. And who are you?
I'm Dave.
Wait, your name is Dave too?
Yeah.
Then why didn't you respond when I called for a Dave? Never mind. Help me change the background. There we go. Okay, let's do this right. Hello everyone and welcome to Free Games Part 351. Dave, you're in the frame.
Oh shit!
The first game for today is Lonely Knight, a third-person action-adventure game set in a medieval fantasy world. It was made by a solo developer, and in the game you battle across the dangerous lands against dragons, skeletons, demons, ghosts, and corrupted army in your quest for vengeance. Fish Game is a small game inspired by the fishing minigame in Stardew Valley, filled with a bunch of goofy writing and handful of spicy gimmicks. Collect over 20 unique fish and add them to your compendium as you navigate through a world of quirky characters and strange locations. Ren's Demons 1, an experimental philosophical narrative RPG where you'll find a colorful art style, an entirely original cross-platform game engine built for the project, and I have problems with this word, a procedurally. I will add the subtitles so you know what word I am talking about. 15 unique characters to invite to your party, more than 74 monsters to encounter, 7 different endings, and between 5 and 30 hours of content, depending on how exploratory you feel. Aurora is a precision platformer about how the knight takes her lost stars back to the skies. And by knight, I do not mean a medieval knight, I mean knight, like in Sleepy Time, that is trying to get her children back, who are stars. And each time a star joins the knight, new skills are obtained, allowing you to go through more difficult challenges. Wolf West is a 2D platform shooter, and for a minute there I was afraid it's a different type of game because of the art I saw on the Steam page. Anyway, the game features are challenging platforming, story-driven adventure, multiple levels, a boss fight, and coin collecting for upgrades. DeltaBlade 2700 Recreate is a remake of the original where you fight with your friends as a cyberpunk robot ninja mercenary in a fast-paced sword combat brawler with jetpacks. It also has new features added to it, a character customization, and a level editor. I don't think this game has a possibility to be played solo with bots, what kinda sucks, but maybe the devs will add it in the future. Gun Ugly is a surreal comedy action-packed first-person shooter with gunplay inspired by classic FPS games and a story inspired by the ramblings of a madman. Key features are a bizarre arsenal of overpowered weapons, 20 levels, over 15 unique enemies, high-speed movement mechanics, and adorable papples. That means puppies. I never heard of a word papples. Super Retro Rec League Racing is a single-player time attack style arcade racer inspired by high-speed open-wheel racing. Players will need to perfect their lines, optimize every turn, remember to check their fuel, and have absolute control to dominate the tracks. The game features 6 unique tracks plus a second set of remixed variations. It is built on Unreal Engine 5 and supports both keyboard and controller. Super Paul World is a 2D fighter platformer with various modes, including the single-player story mode where you will battle through multiple levels, and the endless mode where you collect points by defeating countless enemies until you run out of lives. You can also team up or compete against friends in the multiplayer mode. Plant Therapy. Well, it's a cozy plant collecting game where you build an indoor garden from the ground up in your New York City apartment. You care for your plants and you collect achievements to unlock other decorations and plants for your garden and the apartment. Homebound is a retro 2D puzzle platformer with atmospheric narrative in which you explore the mystery of the abandoned planet, its inhabitants, and why they left. Solve puzzles by manipulating the environment and utilizing the unique abilities of both the astronaut and the cat. Yes, you will have a cat. The game features 5 distinct levels. Testimony of Help is an educational VR experience. It is a story of a family from Poland that provided aid to Jews during World War II. The project transports users to the realities of a Polish village in the 1940s. The entire setting has been faithfully recreated based on archival photographs taken by the father of the family, and thanks to the careful reproduction of details and the atmosphere of those times, users can embark on a very moving project. Telluria, Forebodings gear minigame. What a strange name. It's a short puzzle game involving logical challenges. The player is expected to solve riddles with textual and visual hints and put clues together in a logical way in order to arrive at the correct solution in various levels of difficulty. Survivors is a simple action roguelike, but you play as a tank. You collect new weapons and upgrade them, but the tank's cannon only appears when it shoots. What is weird? It should be attached to the tower always, and not pop up like some penis. BobsleighX. As the name indicates, it is a bobsleigh game that could use a little bit more of work. Because, not gonna lie, I really like a winter sports game like this. And I hope that the developer will work a bit on making this game better. Dark Odyssey is an online RPG adventure, and by the looks of it and the in-app purchases, I am quite confident that it's heavily pay to win. But of course, I could be wrong, and if you want to try it, do it. But remember, when you hit a paywall, just uninstall. Never give the greedy bastards any money. It's better to send those few dollars to a children's hospital or an animal shelter. InteriorDay. It's not a game. It's a tool to write screenplay, a scenario in an easier way and export the final draft to PDF. Some of you might be future famous writers and directors, so this might come in handy for you. And we are done for today. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day or evening. And I will see you next time, as usual. Bye-bye!